Time for the explanation, I guess. I slide in to the 17th fret. Make sure you get the slide, it really makes it more authentic. So 17th fret, will you play the 15th of the G string? It's a diminished bass thing, so it's going to use that kind of terrible explaining. Same minor third shape. So 17, 15, 18, pull off, 17, 15, hammer on the 18th. It's a little pattern that he does for this section. And the same thing, just up all one fret and the string. And then you sweep, just this little shape. So you hammer on, and you pull off. It's all based off the diminished, so just think the minor third shape. And you have to do a string skip, so, and then you go into the shape. Now, in these shapes, the way that he plays them is probably the best way if you're trying to get it to full speed. Because I've listened to it slow down. It slowed down with computer software. That's actually how I transcribed it. And so when you hear it, rhythmically it's inconsistent on the pull-offs, and it's because his hand is going at this speed. So da 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 da. He's doing two notes with one kind of pick, so obviously this pull-off part is rushed. And if you're playing that the other way, with this note over here, crap. It's you have to do it here, and that's where your picking hand breaks, so, because of the pull-off. Hammer on. But the way that he does it, his picking hand doesn't have the break. It changes. I'm not 100% sure on this picking hand because it's hard to tell with the low quality when it slows down. The way I pick that is upstroke, pull off, up, pull off, up, pull off, and then I switch to down. So down, down, hammer, down, 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 up, pull off. So it's that shape. You just substitute this note for the next, this one, just the D. So C switches to the D for the second time. And the other diminished section, which is obviously going to be based off of diminished arpeggios. So, diminished, kind of going down. So up, pull off, up, pull off, down, down, hammer, down. And you have to do this weird thing that he does early on. I might go back and explain that later, I don't know. Oh, he does that. Wrong note. That part's, I'll just explain the first one, and it's the exact same pattern, just different placing. So, that's just these notes playing up and down. And you slide after you play this note, you play it again, and when you get here, instead of going down, you play it here. So, and you go back up. So instead of playing, when you hit the A, you slide down. So, you go to A to F sharp. It's a minor third, so instead of it's, and then you do just a little pattern in it that he throws in to make it more exciting, I guess. And you go back up, and then you do the exact same pattern starting here, and then you end on your notes. G. You just do a little dramatic thing. And that's the diminished section. Let's see. I'll go through slowly and see whatever I needed to talk about. I guess the first thing, this is the way he plays it. Don't do the thing where you're... That's not how he plays it. He plays it with this sliding in on the 10th fret. The D. That was bad. Right there on this section, the very last arpeggio before the diminished section comes in, he ends on a chord. He just takes the last 3 notes of the shape. Then he slides in. And if I can get that right, like I said, I'm not warmed up. But yeah, that's a quick explanation, and yeah, I don't have this in tab. I had it at one point, but my computer crashed, and I don't want to make another one again because I'm lazy. You don't need tab. It's better to learn by ear, or slowing it down so you can play along. That's why I'm not really being too, like, every note. You should be able to figure out the pattern. It's very simple. If you can't figure this pattern out, then you probably shouldn't be sweeping, or even attempting it. You must not be ready. But if you've already figured out the rest of it, and the diminished section just throws you off, I guess. That was the kind of thing that he does in the diminished section I'll talk about here. He plays the same note twice. It's just this weird thing that he gets, but he gets a cool sound. Ah, crap. I could be practicing this more, but I'm lazy. I just wanted to learn this so I could get better at just the basic sweeping, so I could apply sweeping into different kind of things. I was working on Shawn Lane stuff, and I couldn't do the hyper picking. always good to work on stuff like that, I guess. Let's see. I know parts were sloppy, so don't just leave lots of comments saying, oh, that was sloppy and blah blah blah. I just wanted to show the diminished section so other people can play it. I guess that's it. I'll probably edit this or not. It depends on how lazy I am. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit it. It seems like it's past 11 minutes. Well, adios.